got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Welcome to the 6th episode of the podcast, man. We finally back at it. You know what I'm talking about?
Like a crackhead.
Yeah, man, like you never left. What's up?
Man, you got, bro. We back. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go get this champagne going, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look. Hey,
man, this is a Cristal. We're drinking Cristal, man.
It's a celebration. It don't even matter.
It don't matter, man. It is a celebration, man. We had to take a break, you know what I'm saying, come back at it. So, you know what I'm saying, it's like a season 2 type deal, you know what I'm saying? We back.
1.5, 2, it don't even matter. Long as you back.
Yeah, that's a good start, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But for those who just tuned in and didn't see the first 5, we hope you do go back and watch the first 5. I'm right there, of course, you know what I'm saying, Junior.
Tavares.
You might forget his name.
Hey, didn't we have a problem with that one time saying productions?
I don't think it was a problem. It was just.
It was like a T. He said T, and you said T. I don't remember what it was.
Transition type thing, like with the.
Well, I guess I'll go this. Like, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm Tony though.
Then I meant just say Tony. I thought I said Tavares.
Exactly. That would have been the build up right there.
That last time reminded me of that shit.
Yeah, man. We hope y'all really do go back and watch the first 5. But yeah, we back, man. We back with the 6th episode, man, and we just want to jump in some current topics. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up with the world.
Let's do a vibe check. How everybody feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh
yeah.
Man. Mental health good shit.
Good.
I mean, you know, I don't know how I feel about the vaccination, but you know, mentally, you know, I'm straight, I guess.
Oh yeah, that vaccination. Yeah. I mean, I ain't pressuring nobody to get it. I mean, I pray if you need it, you should get it for sure, please. But especially if you're around elderly people, you know what I'm saying. You definitely should get it. You know what I'm saying. And of course, everybody. The United States basically open now, and a couple of countries open, I guess, whatever the case may be. So if you plan on flying across country, you know, you're gonna have to go and get it. So
shit, Texas didn't close no way.
Man, speaking of Texas,
Folks been partying.
Oh,
since that day.
Really?
The only thing they did was cut down on the capacity. That's it.
That's really all they did.
And maybe a mass suggestion here and there requirement, but other than that, with no shutdown.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I said in the house either.
I said house for the first year. For the first year I did. But once I started seeing folks outside, I'm like, man, you know, I'm gonna step out. I think the first time I really stepped out was Father's Day. That was like the first time I really went out.
That's a long time at the crib, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
But you had some. But see, you had a company
Yeah.
to be able to do that.
I get it. I did, but shit, being in one space together, hell.
Get tired.
But we can go back and forth though.
That's true.
Technically,
That's true. Yeah.
we're using this motherfucker just, you know. Now, let me get the hell up out of here. Damn shit. I feel like it was a zombie apocalypse outside. Nigga was not going outside.
It did feel like.
Nigga, bro, when that shit first popped off, nigga was like, damn, is this what we come to? Is this life?
I mean, I technically wasn't confined anyway because I had to take my ass to work. So I was upset about that anyway. Exactly. Sad. Perks of being essential. One of the hot words I got tired of in 2020.
If I do,
You hear me?
If you ain't have no choice, your ass would.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, you gotta put that food on the
Niggas
table.
finna lose the job and the clearance. So
okay, alright, this is a little bit.
Yeah, look, nigga, you gotta adjust at that point.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but prayers up to those who did lose their job during the pandemic. I know there was a lot of people that lost their job, man, and it's really a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? A loved one, for sure.
Loved ones.
Yeah.
And thanks to all those essential workers out there, nurses.
Front line.
People at the grocery store.
Man, the overlooked ones.
Yeah.
Because I know they had to deal with some motherfuckers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, I couldn't imagine having the mental capacity to deal with a person during the pandemic. Because in my job, we was on the phone talking to them, but they was worse over the phone, so I can only imagine.
Especially when I was going crazy over the toilet paper. I ain't even listening to them taking like one toilet paper, you know, per person, like per customer. Like, why y'all going crazy over toilet paper anyway?
Hey, speaking of toilet paper, it ain't about toilet paper, but it's about precautions.
I was about to say.
I really feel like this summer gonna be weird for some reason. I'm just getting weird
vibes.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. I've been stacking up on water.
Oh, okay. Well.
Bro, been having me 2 for 5 for like 3 months now. And I'm like, alright, let me go on.
I hope not. We don't need nothing in 2021 out there.
I know we don't, but that the gas lines and shut down and all types of other shit.
Oh, so not COVID related, just you think something's gonna happen in
I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a war going on. in Israel right now. It's like, man,
And it's sad too.
let me just get some water. Just
Yeah. That's just in case.
Hey.
I mean, if that's the case, why stop at water? You know, if you're gonna be
Oh
prepared.
yeah, I got some canned noodles and all this stuff.
They might be to build a bomb shed at the bottom of the crib.
Food.
His garage is lit right now.
Awesome, man. Let me just have it.
But see, that's kind of sort of the benefit of the travesty that happened though. It's like people more aware of what could happen. It's like you know what could happen, but it don't hit you until it hits you.
Really?
And then it's like, oh,
Really
shit, I really
expose
got water.
how unprepared you are.
Right.
Yeah, well that's Texas, boy, because Texas are prepared for a lot of shit.
That's the world, period. But
I'm talking about this like
the
flooding and all this stuff.
That snowstorm, that was not prepared for that snowstorm.
And that's 2021. Like it went from that to 2021 came, and then it did the storm, and it was like, what the hell, bro? Like,
I'm definitely stuck in here then.
Boy,
I ain't driving nowhere. Like,
bruh, a nigga actually walked a lot of places for the first time. Like, snow boots on, tight, whatever you had to put on to go outside during that snowstorm, bro.
we got a good little amount.
Yeah, them folks in Texas like, snow, storm, nigga.
Talking about Atlanta, we experienced the same shit.
I'm from Detroit.
Oh,
He used to it. He was like,
well, for us.
For Texas.
Texas not prepared.
Nah.
Yeah, we know Detroit. Yeah, I really don't see how people live in the Midwest and the North. I swear that the storm, the snow that they get on a regular, I don't say y'all do it, bro.
Gotta be backed up for everything, like generators or like food.
Another reason why that brings me to my next reason why I think something crazy gonna happen this summer because it didn't snow that much up north.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it didn't snow that much this year.
It did kind of switch.
Yeah, it switched. I'm like, man, it might be a hurricane.
Wow.
What's the hurricane? What's the shit that come out the water? It's a hurricane. Might be a hurricane.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna get a hurricane in Indiana. You know, just
Boy!
like shit just happening weird, man.
The word earthquake shit.
That would be tragic.
Yeah, earthquake in Texas.
Niggas can't handle snow. You know, you shake it. If niggas' roof is falling in from snow, you start shaking.
It's going down. Well, they gonna take Texas out. They gonna be on the map like this. Texas won't even be on the map no more. Like, what used to be right there? But nah, man. So to speak on like some current events, I would just want to run it down. Actually, piggybacking on what we just talked about as far as Texas being prepared, the Abbott dude, man, he horrible. Like I'm talking about all around, every aspect. Like he
keep that. What's that?
Hey man, I just saw you running low, man.
Bro, I'm weak. Bro, I'm so weak, bro. I'm weak, bro.
Fuck you mean?
Bro, y'all niggas ignorant, bro.
Look, I'm trying to make sure I'm sharing, you know. Oh, I'm gonna put me on blast and shit.
Somebody said you keep the Alizé on there.
No damn Alizé.
My Z take boom phone, bro. Boom
Damn,
phone.
that's all we had left for both here, man.
I ain't gonna throw it off.
Nah, but yeah, man, Texas and Abbott, man, he really just ain't prepared like for like what happened. And then not on top of that, now he did you know the anti-abortion. What y'all think about it? Like,
I'm a man, so I don't speak on it. But no, I really, after talking to some women, like 6 weeks, that 6 week deadline, that's a hard ass deadline.
Especially when you don't find out till like maybe 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, whether or not you're pregnant.
I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna speak on what women should do with their bodies, but I don't agree with that 6 week hard. That's a hard ass deadline.
It's like what Tony said. You know, you can't tell a woman what to do with their body or whatever. But you know, I've always just had like mixed feelings with it.
damn. I mean, honestly, I'm definitely agreeing. I don't think a man should decide on what a woman should do with her body, but I mean, technically, I mean that should just be a choice, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. It really should be a choice because honestly, like you just, I mean, people make mistakes. I'm never call anybody's child a mistake, but what I'm saying is like people make mistakes in a moment. You know, because sometimes sex ain't really about sex. It's about sex about a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you having a moment with somebody, and you know you could be drunk, so you could make that mistake, or you did, or sometimes niggas out here trapping. So sometimes niggas will put the holes in it, or niggas will take the motherfucker off, and you know I feel like you still should know because that feeling ain't the same at all. But you know if you're not in your right state of mind, you're not really thinking about that. You're thinking about the moment. So that moment could breed, you know.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they had no clause in that bill for victims of rape.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
I didn't read it, so don't quote me on that. But I don't think it was.
It should be circumstantial
I
too.
don't think it was a clause in there.
That's super fucked up.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I can't move. Yeah,
Trying to make somebody keep something that was a victim of rape. Like,
yeah, that's tough. But ladies, you know, we rocking with y'all, so we know that he ain't, you know, Evan ain't really just been the best in the mindset anyway. Even with the storm, like, you know, this nigga took a whole trip in the middle of it, like,
yeah,
I just nigga was like, all right,
yeah.
And I might cut this out depending on if it's actual or not. Okay. Now y'all know Abbott, he had an accident back in the day. Like,
Yeah, he handicapped.
He handicapped, but
Yeah.
he been getting like severance pay
for the
for the
accident.
accident ever since that shit happened. And he did something, I think maybe in 2020, where he made that illegal for you to continue to get paid after
While
7
he
years.
reaping
While he
benefits
gets
of it. Wow.
Yeah.
That's how you know, bro. Everybody ain't meant for that campaign and, you know, holding election office, you know, holding office. Everybody ain't meant for this shit.
Nah.
But we clearly knew that from what 2000s. What was it? 16 to 20?
The last 4
Yeah,
years.
16 to 20. Yeah, 16 to 20. So yeah, he horrible. But that's a good segue though. I'm glad we got Biden in office now. I mean, you know, he ain't, you know, doing all of what he said, but
exactly,
it's okay. What's a step? You know, we're taking baby steps right now in America. So we're gonna continue to be optimistic, man. And hopefully, with that black queen,
Better start goddamn moving.
cause y'all get the step and they show. They got a lot of steps today. Like you're gonna do a lot of stepping. You ain't stepping where you need to go. But we do got a black queen. Obviously, I do want to, you know, acknowledge that we do have a black queen in office, a high office at their vice president, Kamala. You know, I've been saying her name wrong for the longest. I'm glad somebody actually told me, like,
I thought it was Kamala.
Kamala.
Oh, okay.
I said Kamala.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying the first time. That's my fault. Please don't kill me. I say her name wrong every time, but yeah, Miss Harris. Vice President Harris. I'm sorry.
Yeah, madam.
Madam. Don't beat me up, AKs. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm so glad they're in office now, man. You know, hopefully Biden really do live up to what he sold us. You know what I mean? He did sell us a lot. And I'm really proud of Black America, bro. I'm really proud of Black America for going in and change, you know, and voting, actually voting and getting it.
They hard, man. They took out the mail-in.
He tried everything he could,
bro. All of that. So they tried to.
So I'm gonna need to see a lot more legislation that's dedicated that helps Black Americans at that point.
Yeah, I was thinking
we can
do it. Damn sure be on the front line,
exactly,
pushing these people to the positions of power.
And it's like they let us down sometimes.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of times.
Yeah,
so I'm not sitting here too excited until them steps get to going a little bit further.
I'm just saying I'm more excited that we got that other content because
right
we got the other.
We got that nigga.
Yeah, dude, he was horrible.
We got him, orange dude out.
Because he promoted so much racism, and they showed it.
Them folks stormed the Capitol, bro.
And ain't nothing done.
He enabled that shit.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
It's like he just unlocked the door for whatever America put behind the closed door.
He knew what he was doing, bro.
All he did was he just walked by, unlocked that bitch.
Exactly.
I'm started creeping out. It's cool.
Are we good?
Hey, come on, nigga. Nigger. You good? Oh, that's
Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing.
He horrible, bro. But like I said, you know, it's a small game. It ain't capital yet.
Because he claimed he gonna rerun in 4 years. So
he coming back.
Yeah,
if he's not coming back, his son coming back. They coming back. I guarantee they coming back.
No, they definitely gonna try. You know he's not gonna give up.
He already said he just started that campaign and started in riots. I mean, not riots, but rallies and everything. So,
but as long as we stay strong, I feel like we can do it again. We can keep his ass out.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know, Ms. Harris can make her, you know, because, I mean, y'all fuck with Biden, but he probably ain't got...
She really got a lot of the...
he probably ain't got that much...
She really got the biggest influence because, you know, she's an AKA. So,
man, they
deep.
deep.
AKAs was
they deep.
Promoting her and voting.
They deep, for sure.
But it's still their first year, man. So.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's why I say, bro.
We'll see. I ain't getting too excited until I start saying stuff.
But
he ain't. Tony said, nah.
Niggas don't get praise. Just
Tony said, this like a participation trophy, nigga.
you don't get praise for
praise.
being Obama's vice president. You don't just get praise for being AK. I'm sorry. I need it.
We need more.
Yeah, what are we getting out of this?
Yeah.
What are we praising? So
That's facts.
I'm optimistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there waiting.
Indeed.
I need to get like the motherfuckers start writing letters. They say write letters to your congressman. I ain't never wrote it. You need to start writing some letters and sending flooding motherfuckers with letters. Like, look, what's up?
Yeah, they eventually read them. Hopefully.
Hopefully. But yeah, man. So we got a couple of events going on. So just dropped today, actually. Bow Wow, Big Draco. What's up, man? What y'all thinking? Who you going with? What side you on?
I think I'm on Bow Wow.
I'm on Bow Wow side.
But see, Draco Soulja Boy gonna do the production too now. He putting that in there.
Yeah,
So
That's a cheat code.
it is, but Bow Wow catalog is long enough.
He got a catalog.
That man was rapping since he was about 6
Yeah.
Big Draco.
Big Snoop Dogg out
He
here.
just got the hype. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
it. Yeah, pretty much.
Who got hype?
Draco.
Big Draco.
No.
And he got the dance songs, yeah.
That's what's gonna be the hype. That's what's gonna kill it. When he start cranking that Soulja Boy.
Gucci bandana my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
Gucci bandana, that shit turn you up. Like,
That shit do turn
no
me on,
reason.
bro.
Like you
Like,
play Gucci bandana or some like little Bow Wow, it just don't know. Like I'm gonna be like,
I mean, he got some hype
turn that
songs.
shit. Like it's cool. Like what's up?
so then that shit gonna be bumping, bro. That shit gonna be bumping, bro. I'm in there rocking. I ain't gonna lie. That shit
I'm
crazy.
still rocking Soulja Boy. I mean,
Bow Wow.
though.
That's what I said.
You going Bow Weezy?
Yeah.
What's the big Bow Wow song? Big Bow Wow song?
Oh, you know, I'm an R&B person, man.
So-
So,
I like it. He ran like go there.
I like Let Me Hold You. I like Like You.
Yeah, I was about to even jump Sierra.
Yeah, I like what's the other one? Out of My System. I like all them songs.
Ooh, Out of My System was lit.
Freshman on
Oh, yeah, Freshman on Me.
Freshman on Me is the
You
joint.
You ain't Freshman on Me.
I ain't gonna lie, Jermaine Dupri got to hit flowers for Bow Wow, man. Cause
Right,
he had him on the dick. He had him on the
Yeah,
map.
he wrote everything. He wrote everything. He JD.
That would be crazy.
I think he wrote some of it. I don't know about all of
His,
them.
his,
I think JD wrote all of that shit, man.
I think Snoop might have had a little dibble in it too, though.
I don't know.
Jermaine Dupri, like regular though, ain't just. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He did as far as JD made.
I mean, production though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about like JD by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like even his songs.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I said I need to think about it.
But that's what I'm saying. So yeah, like you know, like nah. So yeah, that, but I mean, if he did, that's cool. Respect.
Yeah, I'm
JD, get your flowers, JD.
He pulled Janet some shit.
Man, what she said, I remember that.
That's at least worth a dozen roses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, but what you think gonna turn? What you think the Soulja Boy song or the production that's gonna say, gonna have the world like, damn, we forgot about that. Well, damn.
I don't know, because I don't forget about this.
Soulja Boy got so much shit. They like that. Her booty got swag. That shit.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Damn.
Only ones I really remember that's like sticking out right now is
Got that booty meat. Girls, shake that booty meat.
Yeah, see,
He gonna turn that hoe up.
So,
I don't know.
He gonna turn that
I might
hoe up.
change my
Man, me too. He gonna turn that hoe up. If you think he gonna have the club rocking the show.
well, yeah,
So yeah, I guess that he's gonna bring two different sides of that shit.
She got a donut. Yeah.
Girl walk.
Girl, that shit gonna be live, bro. Like,
I'm still sticking with Bow Weezy, man.
to me, I feel like it's gonna be like just slick like Gucci vs. Jeezy. Jeezy brought all his like world known songs, and Gucci was playing shit that we used to know back in the day, like way back in the day, like.
And I think that probably hit harder too, because you be like, damn, you know, I forgot about that shit. Then you can make you turn up even more.
Facts. I don't know.
I just hope Soulja don't play this new shit. I don't know.
You mean clap?
Please.
He gonna play that time.
You know he gonna play.
I hate
Then they
He was
got
doing it on
the
live.
they got the elementary choreography too.
Make it clap, clap. That shit was live, bro.
I hate that shit. I ain't never.
I don't like it either.
I ain't got past this part. I turn up every time they get.
It's so elementary though.
Yeah, that's why. I ain't never. I swear I ain't never heard this song.
What you say on episode 4 or 5, it ain't for us. That's what you said, bro. That's what you said.
Don't play that.
He said don't play that shit. Big Draco. She make it clap, clap, clap. Play that drum, Big Draco. We finna be in the studio.
one you say.
He come out the
Don't
gate.
say that for no.
He gonna wait till the end.
You know
Everybody
he's
gonna
gonna play it to make it seem like he's still relevant. You know he's gonna play it.
No
Drake. Bro, he gonna be on that joint live. Soulja Boy gonna be fading.
I was gonna say he finna cut up.
Yeah, he gonna be acting stupid. They was on live with each other today, and they was doing it.
Bow Wow.
And Soulja Boy, they went on live.
Practice
They went on
right.
live. Yeah, you missed it, bro.
Damn.
They was on live talking good money today, so we gonna see.
When is it? They got a date
And
for
it's
I
it?
don't know if they got a date yet.
Is it next Sunday?
I don't know if they got a date for you,
I
but
thought I saw a date when I was scrolling on.
it's gonna be
Instagram.
live though.
Man, has Versus confirmed this or is these?
No, it Versus confirmed.
Yeah.
Nah, but it confirmed, bro.
Cause let Soulja Boy tell he invented Versus.
That nigga invented every fucking thing,
I'll
man.
somebody.
On live. Yeah, man. What's up, man? It's gonna be live
You
though.
talking big game for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be legit though. Another thing happened this week, man. We lost Paul Mooney, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to rest in peace to the family.
Rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
Rest in peace, Paul Mooney, man. Him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Paul Mooney was hilarious, bro. He was so chill with it.
Yeah, he was funny.
He was so chill with it, bro. And it was just like, but yeah, rest in peace, man. We losing a lot of greats. One thing, you showed two things. So we gotta talk about, bro. Kwame Brown, bro. Have y'all been keeping up with Kwame Brown, bro?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it, but I don't know what happened.
That's what I was trying. That's what I was
So
about to
basically,
say.
you know, Kwame Brown, he was part of a trade. It was a trade for and now I'm tripping. Now it was Kwame Brown. It was him and another player. It was a trade that happened for him to go to the Wizards. But the trade didn't end up going through the right way. So Jordan ended up with just Kwame Brown by himself.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown really wasn't. Kwame Brown was a top pick, like in the draft. And when he got there, he basically didn't live up to his hype, basically. And then what happened was, I don't know if y'all watched the podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson.
Yeah,
All the smoke. So they had I can't think of her name right now, Rachel Nichols. They had Rachel Nichols on there, and she was talking about how that trade went down. She really involved in the NBA. And she was talking about how that trade went down, and then, you know, Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes made a comment. Kwame Brown caught the comment, and he went off. He went off with everybody.
He been going off for a minute.
Bro, he got Charlamagne.
Yeah.
He done got Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. He got Stephen A. Smith. He went at everybody.
The last one I just seen him on Twitter. He was talking about somebody on there. I had 19 bitches in the back of his truck.
Yeah. Bro, he stayed filming in that truck, bro. You can tell he real big country for real. Like, he a country dude.
Had he always been on internet talking?
No,
he just popped up.
He just popped up.
To respond to
He
that
just
shit.
popped up, bro. Like nobody, like Kwame Brown used to be like Matt Barnes said. Kwame Brown used to be everybody joke when it came to the NBA.
Yeah.
Like he been the joke, but like you know what I'm saying. I guess he just kind of took it personal this time to where.
I caught. I've been catching a little clips. Man.
Yeah, bro.
Especially when on Charlotte.
He went in on Charlotte, man. Talking about DJ Envy, bro. Them
For
folk,
that nigga, little bitch, you get drugged around,
bro.
leash on your neck.
Yeah, it's ill bad, bro. But hey, Kwame Brown, he turned his stock up though. He turned his stock up, Instagram stock. I don't know if y'all remember this, something similar to like the Plies situation when Plies started doing the bid, all that. And people started catching back on to him, and then they, because he kind of went down for a minute, and that Instagram brought him back up.
But they say, well, not to change subject, but they say they like his comedy better than his music. I like his music better than the comedy.
The old music.
Yeah, he had some
old Plies.
Old Plies.
He had some current shit.
Yeah, plenty of it.
I like She Is My Rock.
Yeah, but see, I ain't like that because I ain't like that for a
I definitely like the old.
Real Testament.
I definitely like the old shit, but I'm saying his new shit wasn't bad either. But I'm like, his comedy shit compared to that.
But the one you talking about, that came out after he came back to Instagram sensation though. She was my rock. That came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was saying he got some new shit too, but
he got a couple.
I fuck with his old shit. Yeah.
The joke where he was doing the dance, he was smiling the whole time. What's the name of that joint on the video? Not smile, of course, but it's another one. He was dancing. He had like a robe on, the hat. He was that one too. Ran off on the plug too.
Yeah, I like his music.
But yeah, bro, Instagram. Hey, social media will do it for you.
Oh yeah, fact. You see how
man
buying people and YouTube people famous now.
I'm gonna tell you one that's overlooked though. TikTok.
Nah, man.
TikTok put so many people on.
And I was so anti-TikTok before.
I know you was. I know you was.
Anti-TikTok.
You see that, bro?
Only because I found out they was letting people be on themselves. Yeah, like, man, fuck y'all.
They had that going on for a minute.
I be on TikTok learning. Folks be on there speaking. That's how I be learning about all the hot new cryptocurrencies, the hot new stock, all
That's
this
what we need to
shit.
talk about, because I'm broke. Nigga needs some money. Come on, crypto.
We're gonna get into that on the episode. We're gonna have an episode strictly for that show.
That when that GameStop shit popped up, I learned about all that shit on TikTok. It was late, but I hopped in because of TikTok. It just depends on
TikTok and Twitter.
It depends on what your algorithms is, man. If you on TikTok looking at ass shaking,
That's all you gonna get. Yep, that is all you
That's
gonna
all
get.
they go viral, for real.
No, you gotta have your algorithm.
No, the algorithm for real. Like if you like a video, it's gonna show you that shit. It's gonna
Well, I'm
show
talking
you.
about viral for people who are not on TikTok.
Oh,
The shit they hit other platforms like
banned.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, my Instagram story, my Facebook story, my Snapchat story don't be nothing but TikToks, bro. Folks watching TikTok and putting it on their story. I be like, bro, this all people watch. Like that social media app came in and took over, like for real.
Yeah.
And the pandemic just blew it all the way sky high.
Nigga was sitting at home.
See, that's why. Me. Cause look, I started to tell you what I started doing in the pandemic off of TikTok. People used to have a little paint can and they put a hole in the paint and then spin it around and do some art. I got paint, art and shit all on my wall and shit. I'm spray painting planets, all this shit on TikTok.
For real?
Yeah.
Spray painting planets, I ain't get that shit like science project. Yeah.
Man, nah, man, buddy on TikTok, he spray paint the canvas in like a little circle and put a cup over it and then spray paint around it a different color and throw some paint on there and it look like a damn planet, solar system.
Damn.
Man, that shit.
Where do you got all these projects that just in the house?
Yeah,
That's nigga.
Michael's had a sale one time. They was like, they
yeah.
away the paint canvases. I had bought like 20 of them.
That's high.
Look, we in the house, I need something to do. Yeah, Michelangelo.
Is that when you picked up the
The customization.
yeah, there you go. See that
That's why I went ahead and did it. I just like, man, let me go ahead and just.
that machine was pricey that you had to buy yeah, I can believe it. I can believe
Yeah,
it.
it was crazy.
I can believe it.
I paid it off. I'm like
about to say,
What you do like what that thing everybody be doing nowadays when they put it on a payment plan?
Hey, I had no
Finance and that shit.
No, what's the name of that? That it's a certain I don't know if it's an app or what, but it's like you can pay on it to pay it off. I'm gonna think about it. Never mind.
I know.
Somebody gonna say it. Somebody said it at home.
Somebody,
It's called a payment plan, but Afterpay. Afterpay. Y'all heard of Afterpay?
Yeah, it's a pay. It ain't Afterpay, but it's a payment plan.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Afterpay sound like layaway.
Payment plan is layaway. Big on it.
I'm just glad. Hey, you know what's funny? It's like that's the crazy thing about business. My business was going good.
Mm-hmm.
I paid it off. Now it's just slowing down. It's like
You think it's because of the pandemic? Like
nah. It's just I guess it's the business. Like I gotta do better at marketing.
Hey, good market. Y'all watching it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it out there. We're gonna get it popping for sure. Because one thing for sure we're gonna do is support some black businesses, man. We really picking up on that. Like the world is starting to kind of pick up on that. The world is starting to, black people starting to actually stop looking for like the handout and actually starting to support.
I think that's because of the pandemic too. People been at the house. Like shit, I can make some money on Etsy.
Man,
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got
Etsy,
time.
everything
You sitting
you
at the
need.
house. Only if you working from home, you sitting at the house. You got your work
Black-
over here.
Black people be harder on black businesses though, bro. Black businesses can fuck up one time. Black people gonna get on social media and be like,
Who is that talking over here?
bro.
Who is that?
Hey, let me tell you about
Tell him, yeah. Listen to this though. Listen
this.
to
Ain't no
him.
fuck up. He did that on purpose, bro.
This nigga.
Me and Ryan and right. So we come up. We like probably
We
the
gonna
third,
throw
fourth.
their name out there like that.
You can edit it out. We can edit it out.
So
So we get to this establishment, right? It's a black establishment. I was cool at first, so we was like probably like five, like the fifth people in line. Next we think we finna get on in there. So at first he was letting everybody, well not everybody, but he was letting a couple people from the back of the line go in before us. We like, first we kind of looked at each other, we like, they women. He letting the women go in. Time passed by 15, 20 more minutes. Nigga letting everybody from the streets come in, more people. That's just what I'm like, bro. Like we had a black establishment. I can go to a white establishment and be overlooked and be treated like this. Like, so of course I'm gonna feel some type of way. Rodney didn't come. I'm like, bro, like, do you not see this? Like,
So was y'all like at the front?
Yes, and he was letting everybody from behind, even people off the street walking up. I'm like, dude, he just spoke to you, tell this nigga go and get in instead of like, you know.
So I'm gonna tell you what happens. He should know it, but in these black establishments, when you're a regular, a regular gets certain things what they can do.
I get it.
Where it's like a one timer, you know what I'm saying? They just gotta wait. And I understood that because I knew what was going on. I was a regular slit at one point for the spot, and you know what I'm saying. But I knew I was like, don't worry about it, bro. It's still my food.
I was not that.
I'm like, bro.
I was not that hostile. First of all, I was not that hostile.
Y'all ever known me to exaggerate?
Yes.
Nah.
This nigga always exaggerating.
Hey, thank you. Okay.
Damn, so that's how you feel.
It's not how I feel. It's just what I believe.
Exactly. Yep. I'm telling you, like,
see me hostile one time.
no, man. You know what?
You see me hostile one time.
I'm finna go, man. I'm like, bro, you know what? We can roll. It ain't really that big of a deal to me. I don't give a damn. But we can roll. But yeah, so, just the saying, that whole thing was just, sometimes you gotta give us another chance before we go give it.
Did y'all get in?
Nah, we left. No, we went across the street. We went to the next door joint next to it.
Yeah.
And it's straight. It's actually nice. It's a nice little venue.
Food,
Nice little venue. Good food. The 4 wings are A1. So yeah, now they normally have parties or whatever. But yeah. But we gotta give each other a second chance, man.
But I've been back since. I've been back a couple times.
Because we'll give those other people a second chance. For sure.
I've been a couple times since. I was just pissed off in that moment.
I know. But yeah, so.
Hey, speaking of black businesses, why do we feel like somebody else in our space is competition? Like, say for example, damn. As black businesses, why do we feel like somebody else in our space is competition? Like, say, you got Charlie's Chicken Wings on this right here, and if I put my shit across the street, they feel like, oh, he competing with me, but like, damn, we both only got a capacity of 100, and it's 5 million people in the city, so we not competition. Like, you a black chicken wing spot.
So competition as far as what? Because I was going to say technically you both are competition because.
It's gonna be the consumer gonna have to decide at the end of the day with both y'all on the same street.
Yeah, but it just saying like even with like the party situation, like it could be a whole bunch of parties going on in one spot, but you had everybody flooded in, packed in one spot.
It's about who you know. It's about who you know though.
I'm saying,
I feel like it's greed.
But what I'm saying is, go ahead.
Because you're looking at money, as much revenue that you're bringing in, as well as popularity.
Like, even from a consumer perspective, like, if you going to the club or you going to a party, a day party, like, Migos gonna sound the same whether you at cross the street.
You right, yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? Tequila gonna
But it's
taste
the
the same.
crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
The crowd. That's what I was about to say. It's the crowd.
Because
if I don't know Charlie's Chicken,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm Rodney Rooster, you know what I'm saying, on this side. And my people know Rodney Rooster, the crowd he gonna bring is gonna be
exactly, yep.
But that Charlie Chicken spot, it might be bullet holes and gunshots. We just don't know. We just don't know.
Yeah.
But in my establishment, look, I just feel like that's what it boiled down to at the end of the day. I don't feel like the business is competing. I just feel like, well, even if I was a business owner and I know this spot exists on this side, I'm not gonna put if we have identicals, I'm not gonna technically put.
I get
what you're saying.
I was just thinking about from a party perspective because I've seen that before. It's a million people in that bitch like this.
Because
it's a spot right across the street that's like, because
you want to go where you know everybody gonna be there. You don't want to go, where ain't too many people gonna be there, or people that you don't know.
That's me. I hate being.
I hate
being like that too.
That's why I'm gonna go to certain spots.
I hate being like that too.
I hate that shit.
But at the end of the day, just like Rodney said, people be like, well, who gonna be there? If they know a lot of people
Black person favorite question. Who there? How many people there?
They know a lot of people gonna be there that they know they feel like they're gonna have a better time, so they're gonna go. They feel more comfortable versus, the other spot you said that's across the street.
Man, see, I guess I can have fun. I don't give a fuck who there.
Them big facts.
You know what I'm saying? My
them
big facts. Man, let's get these shots going.
Yeah, but we're looking at majority. Majority looking for people who who they know.
I got you. Alright, whatever. I just thought I'd bring it up. Ask that question.
Yeah, man. So.
But yeah, that back to the original thing. Like we veered off to like two different subtopics.
We ain't really technically got a topic, so it is, you know. It's
well, I mean, just like from the thing that we started talking about, which was
go
black
ahead.
people are harder on black businesses versus white businesses. Because like a black restaurant can fuck up like one time. Black people like, oh fuck that, you know, I ain't going to them. I ain't, you know, that was my last time.
That's just what a nigga say.
McDonald's fuck up by 8-9 times. Niggas still be in that long ass line, still getting their orders fucked up.
Man, that's true. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I say something about a black business and I'm gonna be right back there the next day. I'm just mad right now. Leave me alone. Like,
Yeah, I'll be mad right now. I ain't gonna write no review.
Man,
hell no.
Unless a roach come out.
Got this motherfucker.
but
a lot of them don't write reviews, but they staying clear on like not going back and supporting them more because they feel like they fucked
I
up.
don't do that because everybody fucked up.
That's what I was trying to say, but yeah.
So just since we slick touched on 2020 and how the pandemic really benefited, you know, it technically it was a gift and a curse, honestly.
Yeah.
It benefited a lot of people in a lot of ways, and it hurt a lot of people in a lot of ways as well. What, as far as like, how do y'all? Okay, we spoke about the vaccination or whatever. We spoke about COVID briefly. We did say something about working from home. So that is a lot. That's a lot of people still working from home. So what do y'all do to see the comparison contrast of working home? I know you're not working from home no more, but you was at one point. So compare and contrast work from home.
Working from home, it is a benefit that you can wake up 2 minutes before you got to be in the office, right? And it's cool to be able to have that time. If anybody who works in corporate America, you know that you're not always.
Facts.
When I'm in the office, people get up all the time. When I was in the office, hey, get up, I'm gonna go chat with Jazz, man.
That was me.
I'm gonna go walk to the lunchroom real fast. I gotta go to the bathroom. So you're not always sitting in your spot.
I think it depends on the job because most of the time with my deadlines and my jobs and shit, I don't have a lot of time to do that because we work on 2 week sprints and we have to burn down like our hours, like how long, you know, we worked on a particular topic or whatever.
It do depend on.
Yeah, so it depends on your job or whatever, but
in the setting that I'm talking about, it was like you had meetings all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk across the campus and go see a meeting, or we got auxiliary groups. You know, we got a group called
so
for
the
black
majority,
people only. Not for black people only, but that's catered to black people. We got a group that's catered to LGBT.
We got that too.
That's catered to women. So they had little functions throughout the day.
We got that too,
So you're not just sitting at your computer all the time. Anyways, when you at home, you still kind of got that
freedom.
I did my task for this hour. Now I got about 15 minutes where ain't nothing to really happen right now. So they give you opportunity to, hey, let me open up Robinhood and check and watch these stocks and make a trade real fast while I'm sitting. You know what I'm saying? While I'm sitting here now with a little bit of downtime.
I get up and make something to eat.
Yeah, make something to eat.
Man.
That's the thing. So when I was working at, if I'm working from home, like this is before I was in defense. Defense is way more strict. So with defense, really ain't got time to do all that or whatever because, like I said, they watch everything because they're charging the government for this, and the government want to make sure that you're doing what you say you're doing before you get approved for your time or whatever that you're claiming. So I really can't do that.
I got you.
Especially that paired with the task that you're doing, which is coding and stuff. You really got to sit there and do that crap or whatever because you get penalized when you don't, and you can potentially easily lose your job for it.
Yeah.
So, but when I was working commercially, heck yeah, man, I used to roll over, log in for the meeting, like the morning meeting we had, probably go back to sleep, make some breakfast, go run some errands. Yeah. My task wasn't as strict as as they are now. So
it do depend on the task.
Yeah,
so I love hockey, but they be getting it in. I'm sorry.
Right, and look, referee let them get it in too.
Like, yeah. But that's the benefit of being at the crib, though. You know what I'm saying? We don't got no rules no more. Yeah. Should have said that at the beginning.
And you hated it at first.
Hey, what?
Working from home, I was like, man, you said
no. Okay, let me tell y'all why.
I wish I could work from home.
Hey, you know how I love you trying to challenge me on the couch. But listen though. So at first I was on the front end of claims. So during the pandemic, I was on the phone having to talk to customers that wasn't, at all satisfied. They going off, they cussing us out. We getting the third degree, like going through it. And that department I'm in like a department where we handle almost every claim. I'm talking about direct deposits. I'm talking about checks. I'm talking about this digital wallet, because digital wallet, which is like Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, things like that. A lot of people have to learn that because we was in the pandemic, so a lot of older customers, they didn't know what that stuff was. Cash App, Zelle, stuff like that. They didn't know none of that.
Older people don't know that. Period.
Exactly. So a lot of them was calling in, who did this? So yeah, but yeah, so I didn't enjoy working from home because being in office, like Tony said, where you can get up and go to somebody else's desk and you can go, speak to this person and you can go laugh with this person. You can go, go do something off the campus or on campus or whatever the case may be. You was able to make, you was able to get outside of your mind for that moment. But when you work from home and you got, so how they say leave your work at work and and when you come home, that's your peace. If you working from home, you just take it off and then I'm like, damn, now I'm mad. I'm still mad now, man. I'm at home too. So it's like when you get mad at work, you can leave work and I'm gone from work now, man. I don't hear that no more. I'm good. But now, work from home, it's like I'm mad and I'm still in the spot where I gotta be mad at. So it's like being mad at your peace, but whatever. But I just feel like work from home is really like it has been beneficial since I'm on the back end now, where I can just kind of do my quota for the day and I'm done. Like I'm watching the podcast, I'm watching TV. I got actually. Man, YouTube, like my best friend, I watch podcasts all day long. Like I'm watching All the Smoke. I'm watching, of course, 85 South Show. 85 South Show. Gotta have 85 South. Gotta have Up and Smoke. Gotta have I Am Athlete. Bruh, I watch Drink Champs. I'm watching $1 Million a Game.
People that's interested in real estate, Bigger Pockets podcast.
Hey, let them know.
That's my shit.
That real estate.
Joe Budden podcast.
Joe Budden.
That's my.
Did it end? I heard they said it was ending.
They the original cast, the original 3.
Yeah, they ain't there no more.
Yeah, but Joe's
just him now.
It's him and 2. He got 2 more. His homeboys.
Oh, for real? He asked some people now. That's what's up.
Horrible decisions too. That's my
horrible decisions.
Yeah.
I think I heard that.
It's 2 young ladies. It's a sex podcast, like sex education.
Not sex ed though. Not like sex ed. Entering into the vagina.
They talk about fetishes and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's another podcast some college classmates of mine do now.
Yeah, shout out to local ones too. I got some local ones too. I want to shout out.
It's called Where's the Lie. So shout out to Dion and Alexis. If y'all watching, check them out or whatever, because they got a good podcast too.
Let's see what other podcasts we got.
We got the Glass Mic. Yeah. Shout out to the Glass Mic. Hey, shout out to all y'all that follow us on I Got Something to Say Instagram page. Sometimes it take me a while to get to the page to actually go and add y'all back. That's my bad. Yeah. But yeah, I listen to everybody, man. I got another homegirl, hers is Urban Intellect. I got Unsolicited Opinions.
Yep.
A couple of them, man. I listen to y'all. So if y'all hit me up, I'm gonna listen to it for sure.
My guy Henry got one called The Amazing Podcast. That's a good. He real big on that motivation and uplifting.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So as long as we to shout out everybody, it's not all about competition, like they say,
whoever we forgot, because I don't have my phone.
Yeah, what you said.
If I said so,
please do not get offended.
Exactly. We just forgot. If just DM us or whatever, we'll shout you out on the next one.
Yeah, man. We follow. I rock. I told you that, like I said, work from home, it gives you a lot of time to explore a lot of different options. It'll get you time to actually check into other folks. I like watching other folks' podcasts because I like to sit there and learn from some things, from what they saying. Sit there and get some, some mannerisms, something to use on our podcast. Like I said, it's never a competition, but we do hope, what I'm saying.
It's a lot of real estate in the podcast, guys.
It definitely is, man. Man, it's booming out here. So it's really a good time to really Hey, it's a good time to do a podcast. I feel like everybody named Mama got a podcast now.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm talking about everybody, but it's lit though. I mean, because, with our podcast, I Got Something to Say, we like to try to keep them, everybody. We try to keep y'all involved in what we talking about. So that's why we do different topics. Sometimes we real about it, or sometimes we just came on to just talk. Yeah. Sometimes we want to be goofy, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you got to have that balance when, you have a podcast.
You definitely do, especially with everything going on now.
So what have y'all, since 2020 happened in the pandemic, what have y'all done differently that y'all wasn't doing prior to the pandemic?
Y'all know, look, I'm thinking
like what's something or I feel like we had an interview. He's a little timid, but if what about what's something that you learned from the pandemic?
The stuff that I learned was all financial. I
was about to say that, yeah.
I learned how to trade options. That was a big one that I did not know existed, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do if it wasn't for the pandemic. I ain't saying I'm a guru. I lost some money on it, but I learned how to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Learn how to paint.
I was just about to say, if you don't bring up them solar projects, nigga.
Learn how to paint.
Did you paint Pluto though?
No, you just make your own.
Okay, I was about to say, because they ain't painted no more. So I was about to say, nigga,
you just spraying colors.
Pluto, council
You making a solar system that is being creative.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
all it is.
100.
Damn, I started my business in the pandemic. Shit, cause that.
Yeah, listen. Man, how you forget the business, man?
I don't know. I'm tripping.
It's a lot that we did though. It's a lot that happened in 2020. So it's like an overwhelming. So it's like you trying to unlock all the facets of what happened. You like, okay, I might forget something.
Crazy, yeah.
But yeah, what's something that you probably learned or you did differently since?
I would say to use my business mind more to its capacity, because I used to be all about work. And not really thinking about side jobs or multiple streams of income. I didn't really get into the crypto, but I did kind of push my side gig, which is like apps and websites and stuff like that. I pushed that a little bit more.
So when you say that, what exactly did you? What is your side job?
It's like building, like anybody who has like a side business or something like that, or whatever the case may be. If you need like websites or apps for it, I do that. So I did a lot more promotion.
Where can they reach you at?
Instagram or any type of social media. Facebook is Tavares Payton, Tavares L. Payton. Instagram and Facebook is T-PAY10. On Twitter, all of that's connected. Or if you want to hit me up personally, my phone number 228-327-1695. All of that. So
281-330-8.
That might get y'all his number.
Hey man,
hit him up.
That's what I do, bro. Hey, when they ask me about it, I give them my number.
That might finna get bots and everything.
Hey, as long as I'm getting paid off of it, I don't give a damn. So yeah, I try to think of things more from a business perspective than I did before, and just all about preparations. You never know what can happen. We done hit like a pandemic, we hit a snowstorm, all of that. Just kind of look at things from a different perspective and try to be prepared.
Y'all some water. It's like 2 for $5.
Some water, some snacks.
Frozen just get you a little
essentials.
Get you a little 3-pack, man. Exactly. It's just in case. Man.
And then tornadoes hit Dallas like it ain't nothing. So
it's about to be hurricane season. 2
of them hit Dallas last Sunday, and they ain't even know till afterwards. Yeah. So yeah, just gotta be prepared.
But yeah, okay, your turn to answer that question.
So what I would say that I done differently is kind of I let life, because when it comes to me, I'm an overthinker. Like
you and me both.
When I like I'm telling you my week, like I'm telling you, I will plan my week down to the outfit, literally. But that it's like I want to map out everything. I'm talking about like, in 30 minutes I'm gonna do this, in an hour I'm gonna do that. I map out, like that's how I map out. Like, and I learned to like cause like if it don't happen at that moment, I'm kind of upset with myself, and that brought more stress upon me, cause it's like you can only control what you can control.
Exactly, yeah.
So I learned to learn myself. Like a lot of people said that during the pandemic, they was like, I learned a lot about myself. A lot of people was able to do that because it was a lot of idle time, and really idle time really can be a gift and a curse sometimes. Because sometimes when it's idle time, you get in your head and it's like you kind of start, like, you know how everybody was saying by 25 they're gonna be married, or by it's like you kind of look back and you're like, damn, I really messed up. Like I really had those expectations for my life and I haven't even got close to it. So that was kind of me, like things with my career, things with my life, things with the kids, like some things just me overthinking. And me being here, where it's like working from home, go in your room, go to the gym, come back, work from home, go in your gym. That was my, and I don't like to have my life, and I say I plan my life, but I really like my life to be like, I like it to be spontaneous. Like sometimes I would like to go place on a Tuesday that I ain't never been before, or go place on a random Thursday or Wednesday, doing stuff like that, because the pandemic really had a schedule set where I was doing 3 things. Like, that was it. And it became too repetitive. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. So that's really what I learned, to kind of let life flow. But I can't just completely ignore, of course, having a schedule, because, you know, that could really throw your life off. You don't have a schedule, you're just living out here vicariously. But, so yeah, that's what I learned, man, and been doing differently since then. I just kind of tied into one instead of just letting it be one-sided. But the pandemic really kind of, it helped. It helped a lot. And I hope a lot of people really saved as much as possible during the pandemic, because, like, we wasn't going places, we wasn't spending gas, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we were mostly eating from home. Yeah. So I hope a lot of people learn how to cook too, because, you know, I know when the restaurants open back up, people was in them ready though. You know what I'm saying? Especially the seafood eaters.
The air fryer was the
goat. The goat, bro.
That's our 2021 George Foreman grill.
Nah, facts.
Everything,
bro.
Chicken, fish,
steaks.
Man, I put frozen pieces of everything in that bitch. I put everything in that mug.
Bro, air fryer. Somebody said, somebody did a meme with what they said, with your grandma was looking down at you. Grandma was looking down at you.
Put her hand on him like this.
Bro,
air fried chicken.
Bro, like, them folks over the stove with it. I'm talking about hot stove, my boy. And we go in there and put it in the sliding drawer.
That's it.
Put it in the drawer and close the drawer.
That's it. That's all. It really ain't no. It ain't no excuse for nobody to say I don't know how to cook.
Facts.
Cause you got
make it so easy.
You got all the gadgets.
They make it so easy.
You got all the gadgets.
Even if you ain't got no air fryer, you got YouTube.
Man, the GOAT. YouTube.
You can get your air fryer for $80.
It's something cheaper than that. Walmart brand like $30-$40,
You
bro.
make a whole meal.
Walmart brand.
For real?
Yeah.
That's
A
wild.
whole meal.
Yeah, bro. Cause that George Foreman one, I remember when it came out, we used to make them sandwich makers. My mama had that, so we throw that sandwich maker, open that time, make a grilled cheese, ham and cheese, whatever you wanted to put in that time. And it was straight. So yeah, I definitely get it. That the evolution of cooking has really come, you know, a long way. So I wonder, like, just to you know, throw a little something in there real quick. So what do y'all think that life is becoming more handicapped? Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 3 examples. 1, things like Uber Eats, the grocery being able to be ordered and being picked up already. 2, like I said, the air fryer. 3,
Bro, you even got favor.
Yeah.
You can order anything from a black bottle to a condom.
Yeah,
facts.
I think the world we are
handicap.
Yeah. It's making people
all
lazy.
this technology is making it lazy.
Yeah.
But they market it though. You can be more productive. Like no. I want to be able to. I'm done with work because I need to go grocery shop.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be. Oh, I can put in an extra 30 minutes and just order my groceries. No. You need to know. That shit making us late. I just seen
definitely.
Speaking of TikTok, I just seen a TikTok like they developing like a refrigerator that you can make come to you. Like it's like a little mini fridge.
Yeah, it's like if you say give me a beer or some shit like that.
Yeah, you know how to run, not like a little rumble move around.
Yeah,
like the fridge.
That's another thing. That's another example. That rumble.
It's a little
niggas ain't vacuuming and sweeping no more.
But it moves
Let
around.
the little robot do it.
The dishwasher, all that shit.
The dishwasher. Damn. Now I can't speak for that generation. I was that generation that had to wash with my hand. So I love the dishwasher.
I love the dishwasher.
My mama, you are the dishwasher.
I love the dishwasher.
I trust. I have been lazy more recently, but I trust my own because a lot of times I look after leaving up stuff in the dishwasher. It's like
you heard me, the good guys.
Man, I didn't use dishwasher until I was 24 years old.
Yeah, no.
When I moved to
out,
apartment.
I got you. I moved out early.
Yeah. No, when I went to college, we had no dishwasher in college.
I moved off campus my first year. I had to. I had Cairo, so I had to move off.
I just didn't like it.
I still watch this, you know what I'm saying, depending on what it is. If it can't fit in the...
you can't fit in this.
Only if it can't fit.
I watch my cast iron. I'm not seasoning my cast iron.
Facts. You know that season, you gotta season that. I don't just put like if I just had some on a plate, I don't just put the plate in the dishwasher. Like I'll rinse the plate, clean the plate off, and then put the time.
How many people don't rinse? They just put all that shit.
I still rinse.
I'm gonna tell you what I used to hate when we used to watch this by hand. What you used to hate the most?
That shit in
clean the sink.
The water.
Everything in that whole.
That shit nasty, bro. I used to hate. I'm telling you, I probably got so many whoopings, probably or whatever the case, off that joint. I'm not reaching my hand there if I cannot see what I'm going in there for.
No, we had to do all that, like
get
the leftover silverware, all that. I used to reach my hand in there.
Yeah, see?
I get some tongs or something.
Some tongs?
You ain't like that, ain't it? Look, I want to eat that.
I just reach on in there.
He kind of country.
Bro, nigga that be ready to get that shit over. Reach on in there, what's in there? Alright, get my towel, rinse, you know.
And don't go to sleep and you ain't did it.
Oh yeah, your mama beating your ass. Yeah,
She
get
wake
your
me
ass up.
I ain't from the country, so that means you probably know how to scale fish too.
I know, cause my mama didn't fish and shit.
Oh, okay.
So she
I remember
eats
one time I
seafood.
had to scale
I love
fish with
fishing,
my
bro.
home. Man, I hated that shit, man. Scaling that bitch.
That's some nasty
that
shit.
Yeah, my mama didn't like. That's why I didn't really get deep into seafood until I got a little older because my mama only
shit,
ate.
man. We got all this
See,
fish
too.
at Kroger's. Hell,
Show
fuck,
me
I
what to
gotta
say.
stand outside on the lake, folks.
She didn't eat all that shit, bro.
What you
so-
said?
She didn't eat all that, so I ain't know nothing about it. Cause she ain't allowed in her home.
That's facts, man.
Hey, speaking about, I don't mean to get us off track. I'll be getting us off track. I'm sorry. Speaking of boxing, what y'all think about Floyd and
I was just about to ask that.
in the little whatever one of them.
Paul
the
Logan,
sensation.
them Logan niggas.
The sensation. The
That
sensation.
ain't-
That's
They say
a
it's staged.
dumbass
What
shit.
y'all
That's
think?
a dumbass.
I know it's staged, but
I just feel like Floyd, at this point, bro, you don't need no money.
alright.
We know you, okay, but, you know, continuous revenue is always good revenue. But what I'm saying is you're not hurting for no money. So why fight somebody that's so bottom shelf, and it ain't even it's not even like a real.
It's a clown match. Like
It really is, bro.
You a 5-time, 6-time, or 5 different class
Undefeated,
champion.
bro.
Just like when he fought
Undefeated.
McGregor. Like,
That at least was top tier. Yeah, that exactly.
McGregor didn't know shit about boxing.
He
said
did.
Donkey Kong and
But we knew that was about money because they got paid like a billy out there. But what I'm saying is that was at least.
We gonna come in now with all that. Man, we have some technical difficulties. We have some technical difficulties. Anyway, man. Yeah.
This shit look.
I don't think Floyd. I mean, damn, Jordan wouldn't do that, man.
Nah, he wouldn't.
None of the greats would be like, yeah, let me.
Yeah, exactly. Like Muhammad Ali wouldn't come back and fight.
It's a clown.
Me,
show,
goddammit, like-
man, just hey, whatever.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is, bro. I feel like you know what I'm saying.
I can't mad nobody for getting no money.
Getting that money.
that's all what it is. That's what it is. at the end
Yeah,
of the day. All
YouTube
about
sensation, bro. You know YouTube. You could, bro. Them folks on there getting money. Like we said in that one episode, watch you play with your toys, or
Exactly.
watching you do this, watching you do
The
that.
thing about fighting, it don't matter who you are. If a nigga catch you in one area, we all humans, so we all got a weak
Facts,
spot.
exactly. Facts.
I just don't want that shit to happen to Floyd or that.
And he take a
that
L.
nigga just accidentally.
Like he bigger than Floyd.
He accidentally catch him on the chin while Floyd ain't paying
That's the risk he taking, man.
You gonna nade him? He gonna nade him? Nade him, bro. When Nate went down, bro, Nate was out there fighting like this. Nate came out there fighting like he was in the street, nigga. Like he could pull his pants. He pulled his pants up. I said, yeah, he finna lose, bro. They might pull his pants like he was jacking in the street. I said, bro, he finna lose. He finna lose.
I know they come out there like that.
Yeah,
You
but
ain't
we
no-
all-
You ain't no coach.
we all said that shit.
Bro, they might get his hands up
You
here.
couldn't go back to your
I
nigga.
said,
I
he
know
finna sleep his ass. And Snoop, bro, Snoop nigga got on now.
He did, yeah.
Snoop on now. Now he hosting all
The
types of
only
stuff.
reason I watched the Snoop commentary, I can relate to it. I only did alright. He threw a left jab. He's good. You can tell he's conditioning a lot, and his jab is nice.
Yeah, you talking
that
about.
ass shit.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, man, we got our 6th episode, y'all. We got it in the books, man. Like I said, it's slick like our season 2, man. We took a break. You know, we covered a lot of topics. We was able to get through it. Like I said, I hope everybody remember what we said. Of course, you know, support black business, give black business a second chance. You know, we got two businesses in here, man. Make sure that y'all, you know, go follow them, hit them up for them business needs. You know what I'm saying? And what's y'all last remarks, man? What y'all got going?
Last remarks, you know, everybody stay safe. Call your mama, call your dad. No, I'm serious. Dad, you know what I'm saying? Some people lost family members. Some people can't see their family members because of COVID. Some people got health conditions where they can't even, if you got a vaccine, you still technically can transmit the virus.
Yeah, exactly. You could definitely still get
There's
it.
some people out there who have health conditions that are, it don't matter. They high risk. So make sure you call those people and just, you know what I'm saying, say hi, send them an Amazon gift card so they can buy them something. And just, you know, live it up.
I ain't got nothing else to say because these two bros done killed it. You know, just celebrate, enjoy life. Tomorrow ain't promised. You know, we living in the BC times. You know, before Corona. Well, we was living before Corona, BC. But you know, like, turn up, have fun, enjoy life, because tomorrow ain't promised.
I got. It's a wrap, man. Yes, sir.
got something to say. That's all I got to say.